really want to know what lies inside. The National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics committed to...
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago, going up against the Bulls.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's the chosen one in at the 3. And for the Celtics, Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
I just love MP's competitiveness. Some people feel like rivalries aren't as important as can. And that's why he's declared war on the opponents they have the most history with.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Holiday grabs the miss. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. For 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
This is a team they faced and overcame in last year's playoffs.
Allen with a screen on Brown. Here's the chosen one. Chops one in from the wing. The chosen one's got 5. Grant, just an unprecedented season for MP, as he was able to win Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and he got the Finals MVP.
Yeah, a trifecta for the ages, achieving a feat no one in this league's long history has ever before accomplished. We're entering unknown ground, eager to witness the marvels he'll accomplish over the full course of his career.
Mitchell misses.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And here's Holiday. Brown, a screen on Garland. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is great basketball from Holiday. Running the play to find someone a shot.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Cavaliers in 5th.
They were patient, and they were also unselfish. And it helps to have guys who are willing to make the next pass.
Outside, Brown. Porzingis sets a screen. Brown passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Nice play. Porzingis, such a good finisher in the two-man game.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Good on both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the paint. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Here's the chosen one. He has 7 from outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the approach for the Celtics.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Here's the chosen one. 5 on the clock. Sinks it from distance. The chosen one's got 10. Man, how about the start to MP's career, Grant? Winning Finals MVP last year.
Yeah, well, the last time we saw him, MP was lifting the Larry O'Brien and Bill Russell trophies. MP finished that first year in style. And let's see what he's got for an encore.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Hey, Brian, as we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Jrue Holiday, fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The three. Tatum pulls it in.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Again, the miss by Boston. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Mitchell. Here's the chosen one. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 13 points in the game. And for the very first time in his career, last season, MP cracks the All-NBA first team. That's a big deal, Grant.
Yo, no doubt. All-Star is nice, but when you're in that first 5, number 1 at your position, that is top of the line.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board. Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
Count it.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Brown passes to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Brown looking around. Boston again missing. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Mitchell, the pass to the chosen one. Pass to Garland. They set the pick. Lots of room. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
Now here's Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brown's got 11 points.
Great call having Brown run pick and roll. He is so confident with the ball in his hands.
Garland finds Mitchell. Here's the chosen one. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Throws it up high and stolen by Mobley. Here's the chosen one. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And the long wingspan of Mobley. I mean, gets the steal and leads to the break.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Outside. Holiday. Tatum with a screen. Puts up a three. And the basket by Holiday. 5 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Mitchell. Yet to see a basket. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Hauser, he's checked in for Tatum. And Cleveland with a change here too. Hunter's checked in.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation and he'll find a shot no matter what.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Hunter with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Hunter can't get it to go.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Outside White. Three-pointer Holiday. The rebound by Allen.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Mobley, a screen on White. The chosen one, the pass to Mobley. And Porzingis with the block.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 16 so far. To the middle. Poke loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen outside. Now Hunter. Here's the chosen one. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Hauser. He's scoreless. Stolen by Mitchell. Can't connect from short range.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
The drive by Brown, and the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. The chosen one, the pass to Mobley. Yep, count it.
And has to fight through contact to get the finish. Mobley keeping his cool under duress.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. Brown with it. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Donovan Mitchell. So it's Boston now. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 15. Brown with some nice D.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Garland. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Walsh. To the wing, right side. Now here's Brown. Shoots a fadeaway. Another one falls for Boston.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The chosen one, the pass to Hunter. No good. Unable to win this run.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And Brown with the stuff.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 15. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Now Achua. Outside, Brown. Again, Boston.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And so it's Boston going into the break up 12. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
On the court right now for Cleveland, they've got DeAndre Hunter. Okoro is out there with Darius Garland. And it's the chosen one in at small forward. And last season, MP did something that only a few of the all-time greats have done. Grant, he won the MVP award as a rookie.
But, B.A., there can be some bias against rookies among the voters. Some of them don't like picking a rookie for MVP. But MP's year was way too good to ignore.
Back to Garland. Pass to Hunter. Lets the three fly. Shireman grabs a board. Celtics lead by 12. Inside. Here's Tatum. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's the chosen one. 15 points in the game. Garland for three. And the three-pointer goes. Garland's got 5 now.
And Garland is an effective shooter, capable of shooting 40% on threes for an entire season.
Hauser can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And Stanley went undrafted back in 2021. But Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good size and plays both ends of the court. Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Pass to Achua. Back to Pritchard. Three-pointer. The chosen one grabs a board. And MP was first-team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all-rookie team, and let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a bit of pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve, and I think he will.
Pritchard, the pass to Achua. Pass to Hauser. Fires at the elbow. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hauser's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. 4-3. Pritchard, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Garland, it's stolen away. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Hauser. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Okoro.
Substitution on the court.
Cavaliers trail by 7. Now Garland. He's got 5. Off target from outside. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Tatum looking it over. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Garland. Here's Tyson. Hounded by Tatum. Here's Tyson. No made baskets yet. Here's the chosen one. Tries again. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Porzingis with a screen on Hunter. Tatum from long range. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tyson. Pass to the chosen one. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And here's Hunter for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics lead by 5. Down low to in the cold spell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
Our 2K leaderboard focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Second, Donovan Mitchell. Darius Garland, third.
It was fun watching both of these guys tear it up from downtown. It just seemed like any chance they got to take the deep ball, they took the shot without hesitation. I just love the confidence.
Both good from the line that time. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Leading by 5. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, we're seeing this more and more out of Brown. The ability to take over for an extended period of time.
And Mobley throws it down.
You talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
Brown finds Porzingis. Shoots over Mobley. What a finish from Porzingis. Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Mitchell, the pass to the chosen one. Takes a 3. The shot, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's the chosen one. He's got 17. Tatum with some nice D. Boston leading by 7. Here's Brown. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. The chosen one, the pass to Mobley. Brown with the steal. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's the chosen one, and he banks in the layup. The chosen one's got 4 points in the quarter. And as you know, MP racked up his 4th All-NBA selection, but the coveted first-team spot still eludes him.
I mean, you have to be the best of the best to get first team. But that's something MP gets closer to every year. He's not done yet in terms of his upward trajectory.
Look at Brown, getting it done inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Cleveland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Mobley, a screen on Brown. The chosen one. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Holiday against Mitchell. A nice shot by Brown.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. He's checked in for Boston. Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Garland. Cavaliers trail by 13. Pass to Tyson. Oh, they get a hand on it. White with the steal. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Celtics making a switch here. Chua's checked in. Mitchell against Holiday. And here's Brown. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 30 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's the chosen one. Defended by Brown. From deep, Mitchell. Boston with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Up top, Brown. Give him 30. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside for Mitchell. Here's the chosen one. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Pass to the chosen one. Okoro on the wing. There's a screen. And no good. The dry spell continues. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Mitchell, the pass to the chosen one. Mobley, a screen on Holiday. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Here's Holiday. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
The chosen one, the pass to Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. From the high post. It's hauled in by White.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And I like that Porzingis didn't settle for just a layup, instead electing to finish with force off the drive.
Mitchell, the pass to the chosen one. Mobley on a screen. From downtown, Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Walsh is checked in for Achua. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Okoro. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Jaylen Brown proven to be a tough customer.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Back to Garland. Pass to the chosen one. Allen a screen. Right wing. The drive by Mobley. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he makes the first.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
Allen with a screen on Brown. The chosen one. He drops it from range. The chosen one's got 7 now in this quarter. Brown with it. Fires from way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Boston out in front, up 19. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court jump. Give me a beat.
Hey folks, what a start for Jaylen Brown. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right,
It has bread.
right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuff between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel
a good point.
sandwiched between 2 great debaters. And now let's turn to the first half of our game. It's been all about Jaylen Brown so far.
Listen, so far,
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Celtics lead by 19. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Left side Mitchell. Here's the chosen one. Mobley, a screen on Brown. The chosen one, the pass to Mobley. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. 5th, Jason Tatum.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Well, a big who plays like a big. Allen's going to pound it inside, and you have to match his intensity in there.
No good on the free throw. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Tatum against Mobley. Left side Tatum. Over Mobley. And it's Tatum missing.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Garland for three. Drops in the three. Garland's got his third basket on the night right there.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it, supremely confident in his abilities.
Brown passes to Porzingis. And that one's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's the chosen one. 22 points for him. Allen with a screen on Tatum. The chosen one. The pass to Allen. Good D by Porzingis. Boston leading by 20. White for three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, yeah, White prefers a more head-on shot, but that doesn't mean he can't sink those corner threes, too.
The chosen one. The pass to Garland. Fires from the corner. And it's Cleveland with another.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
White looking it over. Back to Brown. Fades. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Brown's got 36 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's the chosen one. Here's Mobley. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
Outside Holiday. Porzingis against Allen. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. Here's Tatum. And it's Boston scoring again.
Yeah, and that screen was really all Tatum needed. Just a little bit more breathing room so he could go to work.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And there's the lob. Boston pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Allen with a screen on Brown. The chosen one. The pass to Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And it's a good thing to see Allen trying to score more. When he does that, he attracts the defense's attention.
He does not get the second one. Boston leading by 22. Outside Holiday. Inside. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the rim.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Allen in the high post. Pass to Mobley. Garland for 3. Cleveland again missing. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Mobley, a screen on Holiday. The chosen one, the pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. That one is off. Good D by Porzingis. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Look, that up fake is a great weapon when defenders are crowding you. Brown puts him in the popcorn machine.
He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Mobley, a screen on Brown. The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 25 points. With the announcement of Rookie of the Year, MP now has higher expectations than ever on his potential.
Yeah, that's one award that says as much about what you might do as what you have done. It's an honor, but believe me, it comes with a lot of people expecting a lot out of you.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Garland. There's the triple. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
And here's Brown for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Boston leading by 19. Outside Tatum. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got 9 points now in the second half.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Mobley on a screen. Here's the chosen one. Off target with the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Well, with the story of MP and a disgruntled locker room, it seems to have been resolved by their most recent roster move.
And that's how it can go in the NBA sometimes. A rising star like MP isn't someone you want to go after if you are on the outside looking in. You just hope MP doesn't start calling all the shots for his team's roster.
Porzingis against Allen. Brown passes to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Porzingis sets a screen. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. Pritchard's got 6.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's the chosen one. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. He can't get that one to fall. Cleveland has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. The chosen one. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the chosen one. He's got 32 points. Good on the bucket. The chosen one's got 12 now in this quarter.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Pass to Porzingis. No good on the 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And a nice find by Mobley, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Mobley.
Here's Tatum. He's got 13. Here's Pritchard. Racks up a three. Hauser can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's the chosen one missing. Celtics lead by 13. Outside Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. On target from range. Pritchard's got 9 points.
Well, at 7-2, Porzingis has a great view of the floor. It allows him to spot open passes.
Mobley, a screen on Holiday. Here's the chosen one. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Mobley throws it down. That gives him a double-double.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Pritchard gets it to go.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers trail by 17. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Pritchard, the pass to Holiday. Now here's Porzingis. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And Porzingis with the block. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Porzingis. Guarded by Garland. He shoots it. And that one's good. Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Boston.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Hauser. He's got 5. Lets it go from 11. Porzingis misses. Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's the chosen one. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Achua's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Davison in for Drew Holiday. Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Donovan Mitchell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And Cleveland making a change here. Hunter's checked in. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Well, it's so impressive how Jason Tatum has just continued to strengthen his game. He's a star who isn't easily satisfied by his own play and always wants to do more.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Tyson. Off target from three-point range. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 17 at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Cavaliers trail by 17. On the court for the Cavaliers. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Mobley. Then there's Okoro, and it's the chosen one in at the shooting guard position. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Boston shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Pass to Davison. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 17.
You love how Tatum gets others involved. He doesn't want to do it all by himself.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Cleveland, number 36.
He's perfect from the line this time. Celtics lead by 15. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point land. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
The kick to Hunter. Here's Tyson. Cleveland again missing. Hunter against Tatum. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
Here's Tyson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Davison, first personal foul.
And so it's Boston with it. They lead by 14. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Davison. Three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Driving in. Tyson with the bucket.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by the staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Hauser. Here's Davison. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Okoro passes to the chosen one. Hunter the screen. Here's the chosen one. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. The chosen one's got 44. Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Tatum takes the contact.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Celtics lead by 11. Pass to Davison, and stolen by Mobley. Can't get it to fall.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. The baseline J is on the way. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's. Okoro passes to the chosen one. Pass to Mobley. Over Achua. Okoro outside. And here's Hunter. Here's Tyson. This one for 3. Boston making a switch here. Holiday is checked in.
First personal foul, third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And making the game just look easy. Allen is a fantastic alley-oop target given his length and timing.
Tatum inside, covered by Mobley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Hunter's checked in for Mobley. The three from Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. There's the three. Hits a three-pointer. Tatum's got 24 points.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
The chosen one, the pass to Allen. Here's the chosen one. Back to Allen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Precious Achiuwa picks one up. That free throw, no good. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Hauser. And the second free throw is good. Here's Brown. Just a single rebound away from a double-double.
Yeah, he's been unrelenting. Hard to match his intensity.
Puts it up from 12. Buries the jump shot. Brown's got 39.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Boston leading by 9. And here's Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Here's the three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Left side Garland. Here's the chosen one. Here's Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first one falls. Derek White's checked in for Pritchard. And Cleveland with a change here too. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Hunter. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. They double team Brown. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. No good from 18. Cavaliers trail by 11. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Holiday. Garland, no good. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. The chosen one grabs a board. The chosen one's got 4 rebounds in the game. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game. Boston leading by 9. Brown passes to White. Up top, Tatum. Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by Boston. The Cavs have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the 4th quarter. Beyond the arc. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Tatum. Porzingis against Allen. Right side Porzingis. No good. Nice D from Allen. Pass to Mobley. Here's the chosen one. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Here's the chosen one. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in the game.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. That one's on Darius Garland.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Garland.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Allen with a screen on Holiday. To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, tough 2 from Allen, showing his grit.
Now Holiday. Outside White. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Tatum with a screen. The 3 ball. Cavaliers with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Porzingis with a screen on Garland. From 17, and Tatum with the basket on the assist from Holiday. Tatum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
The chosen one, the pass to Mobley. And he's going for the lob! And stolen by Porzingis. Garland against Holiday. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Garland. With a step back. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. And now a 12-point Boston lead.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Celtics.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Fourth team foul.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
Drew Holiday.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
And a deep 3 from Garland. From outside, off the mark. And so they foul intentionally.
Donovan Mitchell. Personal foul. Fifth team foul.
So the first one drops. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game. And so it's Boston with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
You win some, you lose some.
Gonna lie,
Let it go.
MP.
Focus
This
on
one
the next
stings.
game. They're gonna be gunning for you, MP. They all want the crown.
Looking good, MP.
MP, you're about to go off.
Here we go, MP. You know you can do it.
We want your time in the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word CAB along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Cleveland Cavaliers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report. At this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. Let's hear it for the NBA champions, your Cleveland Cavaliers. Your head coach is Kenny Atkinson.
One of the incredible moments in an NBA season, that presentation of the NBA ring ceremony is special indeed. And greetings, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Bridges out there with Williams, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. And for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's the chosen one, and at the three, the small forward. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Screen by Allen. The chosen one passes to Garland. Here's the chosen one. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. For 3, Okogie. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's the chosen one. Allen, a screen on Bridges. Here's the chosen one. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
So it's the Hornets now. It's a 3-point game. Ball feeling it out a bit. Mobley against Bridges. From deep three-point land, a chosen one with the rebound. And safe to say, MP wasted no time establishing himself as a player to watch in his career. You know, Greg, his name can already be thrown around as one of the greatest to ever play.
And it's strange to see that happen so fast for a player like MP. The accomplishments and accolades he's achieved, MP is on a clear path towards greatness.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Ball, the pass to Okogie. Pass to Miller. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one, but they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Bridges for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. And this game is tied up now.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
So it's the Hornets now, after the three-pointer from the chosen one.
What you love about Josh Okogie is there's a level of aggression, and in this instance, physicality to draw the foul.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he sinks the second. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Screen by Allen. The chosen one's shot is off. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 2. Okogie for 3. Charlotte no good that time either.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Mitchell against Williams. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Mobley is screened. The chosen one passes to Mobley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his role.
Inside. And the basket by Okogie.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Garland finds Allen. Mobley outside. Allen with the screen for Garland. His three-pointers off the mark. Charlotte trailing. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thanks, David. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Okogie. Back to Ball. The 3. Rebounded by Allen.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Mitchell passes to the chosen. Screen by Allen. To the middle. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bridges passes the ball. Back to Bridges. Shoots over Garland. That one wide left. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's the chosen one. A three-pointer off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Miller dishes the ball. The 11-footer. Mobley with the rebound. Garland with it. Still yet to score. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Garland comes to help. Okogie to pass the ball. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Down low, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Hornets trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's ready. Charlotte leading by 3. DeAndre Hunter out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's the chosen one. Then there's Garland. And it's Tyson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
The chosen one. It's good from long range. The chosen one's got 12 points in the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Ball kicks to Smith. Nurkic dishes to Smith. Man in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Excellent D there from the chosen one.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Hunter, no good. Charlotte's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Charlotte moving the ball around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Here's the chosen one. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. For the 3, it's rebounded by Charlotte. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Garland against Ball. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Garland. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Smith from 13, and good. as it just snugs right down through the net.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
Outside Garland. Here's the chosen one. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith the pass to Mann. Ball with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 9-point Hornets lead. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Garland. Drops in the layup for 2. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Ball against Garland. Ball kicks to Smith. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Stuffed. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Charlotte, Mark Williams is checked in for Nurkic. And Okogie subbed in for Trey Mann. Pass to Tyson. Garland surveying the D. Beyond the arc. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Hornets leading by 7. Smith on the wing. He's got 5. Now here's Ball. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Smith for 3.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Tyson. Here's the chosen one. To the wing on the left. Mobley, a screen on Smith. Shot clock at 3. A 3 ball. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Tyson's got 5 now.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
That's good from Williams, the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Here's the chosen one. He's got 12. Pass to Garland. They set the pick. Now Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside, Ball. And the wing jumper offline. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's the chosen one. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Outside, Ball. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Smith.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
To the paint, here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Misses the 3. Charlotte has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Ball with the bucket.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against Boston put on a show. He finished with 52 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with a different challenge.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Okoro's checked in for Cleveland. Pass to Miller. And Okoro pulls it down.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Hunter, no one around him, drains it from beyond the arc. Hunter's got 6.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Mitchell against Ball. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
LaMelo Ball showing off that facilitation. That is pretty pick-and-roll basketball.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Bridges. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Miller with the ball. Now guarded by the chosen one. Ball, the pass to Miller. Mobley with the block. Pass to the chosen one. And here is Okoro. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Okoro's got his second basket of the game.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Miller the bounce pass. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 15.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Mitchell looking it over. To the inside, Mobley. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Williams. On the wing, Miller. Covered by Okoro. Hunter against Bridges. Ball from long range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The chosen one passes to Hunter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Out to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's the chosen one. 15 points in the game. Fires the 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
They get the rebound. Here's a Kogi. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
Josh Okogie has the kind of frame and aggression that allows him to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Now, here's Bridges, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. sinks the three-pointer. Okogie's got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Smith checked in for Charlotte. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Allen against Williams. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 8 rebounds and 2 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket for Mitchell. Now, here is Smith. He's got 7. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Mitchell with it. Allen, a screen on Miller. For 3, Mitchell. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
To the left wing. For 3, Okogie. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Pass to the chosen one. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Fires from way outside. And so it's Charlotte. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the Hornets. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
One thing that stands out to me, guys, is the disparity in free throws. They need a new recipe for getting to the line.
Yeah, fewer jumpers.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Both free throws good from the chosen one. Hornets leading by 12. Ball, the bounce pass. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Allen. Lobbed up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
The Hornets shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Miller outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Outside Garland. Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot. Garland's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
He's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Allen, a screen on Miller. For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Williams. Charlotte moving the ball around. Ball no good. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Now Mitchell. 11 points in the game. The three. And he's good on the three ball. Mitchell's got 14 points.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Bridges against Mobley. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Okogie. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, this is an aspect of his game that Josh Okogie continues to hone and refine. If he can get that jumper working, look out.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Miller surveying the floor. Here's Ball. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the chosen one. 17 points in the game. Pass to Garland. Here's the chosen one. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Garland. Miller outside. Now Bridges fires the three. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Garland. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. The kick out to Ball. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mobley is screened. The chosen one passes to Allen. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Allen's got his 3rd bucket of the night. For Charlotte, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Bridges outside. Williams a screen on Mobley. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Charlotte making a switch here. Vukcevic is checked in. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Vukcevic. Inside. Lays it up off the glass. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Here's the chosen one. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Hunter's Charlotte leading by 8. DeAndre Hunter out there with Mobley. Then it's the chosen one. Then it's Okoro. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's Smith missing.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Mobley outside. Hunter kicks to Okoro. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. A 3-pointer, no good. Charlotte shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. That one goes in, and the Hornets lead by 10.
Smith thrives getting the ball inside and scoring around the cup.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Ball. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And I like that Mobley keeps his options open. He knows by making that pass, it could lead to something better.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Man with it. Pass the ball. 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ball's got 22 points.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight almost impossible.
Here's the chosen one. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, man. President Smith with the assist that time. And it's an 11-point Hornets lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Nurkic setting the pick for Ball. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mobley is screened. The chosen one passes to Mobley. Now, here's Hunter. Cleveland moving it around. Here's the chosen one. Here's Okoro. No good from outside.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Ball finds Nurkic. Yep, it counts.
And that's one of the things Nurkic does so well. Absorb contact and still be in control.
Allen's checked in for Cleveland. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Okogie's checked in. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. Which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Pass the ball. Takes a three. And the Hornets miss again.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Ball. Lets it fly. And again, the Hornets missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from the chosen one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Vukcevic. And here's Smith. And here's Nurkic, defended by Allen.
Yeah, if Nurkic gets this kind of position and he's carved out that space, the best you can do sometimes is foul him.
And the first one drops. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Mobley. And it's Garland in for Okoro. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Smith. For three, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Nurkic. It's stolen by Allen. The chosen one passes to Garland. Allen with the ball. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Nurkic. And stolen by Miller. To the left side wing. Ball against Mitchell. Pass to Nurkic. Miller outside. And the Hornets miss again.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Well, Nurkic throwing his big weight around on the offensive glass right there. Go to work, Big Nurk.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in, and a switcher also for Charlotte. Bridges checks in. Mitchell passes to the chosen one. From the arc. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Mitchell.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Bridges outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's the chosen one. Teardrop shot. Count it, and the foul. That's on Miles Bridges.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Hornets leading by 4. Pass the ball. Back to Bridges. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Allen. Cleveland has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. They set the pick. The wide open look here for Garland, and it's off from 3-point range. Pass to Okogie. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, every night, you know, Josh Okogie is going to play with great energy. And right now, his offense is working, and it's on display everywhere.
The chosen one passes to Garland. Here's the chosen one. Mobley, a screen on Williams. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
Charlotte leading by 4. Miller outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Right side, Ball. Miller with a wide open look. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 4. For 3, Mitchell hits the 3-point bomb. Mitchell's got 14 points now in the second half.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Down low, here's Ball. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Mobley a screen. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Ball dishes to Williams. Left side, Ball. Miller sets a screen for Ball. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got it all tied up now for Charlotte. Here's the chosen one. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley. Bridges with some nice defense.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Okogie, the pass to Bridges. And Ball gets it to go on the assist from Bridges. Ball's got 26 points.
LaMelo living the life. That is a big-time bucket. Go ahead.
Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Here's the chosen one. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on Miles Bridges. He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the gap to 1. The second one drops, and that ties the game up. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
Well, and a game is tight. You can't overlook how important those free throws could be.
Here's Ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 13 points in the second half.
LaMelo Ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
Over in the corner, Allen. Here's Mitchell. Drains it from 17 feet out. And now it's 27 points for Donovan Mitchell.
There are just certain guys that have the clutch instinct, and Donovan Mitchell, one of those.
Here's Mobley. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, he begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David. The chosen one passes to Garland. Mobley looking it over. Off target from outside. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Bridges, no one around him. Misses the tray. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Darius Garland, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And here's Miller outside. Oh, he got it to go!
Wow, how about that?
And that, guys, that's one for the highlight.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's the chosen one in at the 3. The tray. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Pass to Okogie. From outside the arc, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Shooting with range is almost something you must possess in the modern NBA. Josh Okogie with the deep delivery.
Screen by Allen. Here's the chosen one. Good D by Williams.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Okogie, the pass to Bridges. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Great action here if you're just joining us about 1 minute into OT. Mobley is screened. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Bridges. Miller outside. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's the Cavaliers trail by 6. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. The chosen one gets the basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Deep 2 from Ball. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from 3-point range since the end of regulation. Here's the chosen one. Off target with his 3. Ball against Garland. Ball no good. Cavaliers have gotten only one of their first 5 shots to drop here in overtime. Out left of the wing. Here's the chosen one. Going inside. We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
The guy many call a walking bucket, and Donovan Mitchell knows how to find those needed points.
And they're bringing you up close and personal from the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
You know, the talent, the strength, the athleticism is all there for Miles Bridges. This guy can put up monster numbers on the offensive end. Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Green by Allen, the chosen one. Offensive rebound.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
Charlotte has gotten 6 points by way of the 3-point shot in overtime. They're 2 of 4 on their attempts from deep. Ball to pass to Okogie. Inside. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
High stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Green by Allen. The chosen one. Good on the triple. The chosen one's got 40 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Ball, and he banks that one home. And the Hornets lead by 3.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man ball is used to the spotlight.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Out to Miller. Pass to Okogie. Back to Miller. To the middle. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Here's the chosen one. Shoots the 3. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the chosen one. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Here's Mitchell. 3 from the inbound.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's Charlotte with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
You can get that one back next time.
All right, I'm done with this. Tyler, I'll put you on the comments tonight. I was overwhelmed with a lot of stuff I had to do last night. So you'll be in there probably after I get off and brush my teeth. So see ya. And you know, I've already said in the past what I have to say about this game. But we lost. Even though it wasn't, well, at all my fault. Really, some things happened. Unfortunately, losses are inevitable. It basically might as well be computer programmed in real life too, to where you have to lose. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I didn't talk for a reason because I don't like these type of situations where I get screwed over and over. That's why I face on my own. Don't want to get you guys. Look at this, 2-8. We lost a total of 15 combined points in 2 games, and then yeah, look, they lost immediately after we played. Did you listen to? Don't care. Really don't. Look, I was phenomenal. 50% from the field. Only missed 2 3. Oh no, it's not. About 50%. Actually, yeah, about 50% from the field. 9 threes. We got. Look, Donovan Mitchell was absolute trash in that game. 8 points only. That's not. We know how that is. Not going to happen in real life. But that's why we have gaming for. Guy scoring 52 points. The rest of the team only scored what, 58 or 48 points or whatever. 58, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 50 total points together, which 2 players took half of those points besides me. That's just what it is, I guess. I did another phenomenal game. 43 points. I didn't like the threes kept missing, no matter how open I was or how perfectly timed it was. That's what gaming apparently is degraded to, where you can be absolutely perfect and then still get your butt kicked and screwed. That's my opinion on that, and it's a lot less than it used to be. I just don't care as much. I care about having a fair, fun game, but I'm assuming next time, eventually, we're going to win some string of games. But that 3 where they got the opportunity to go into OT was rigged as crap. I'll just say that. Because that 3 they missed, covered all the way. And he shouldn't have got the rebound in the beginning. My teammates were playing like dog water. But that's in every video game, in all situations in life too. You're basically supposed to put up with being screwed your whole life. Look, that's crazy, bro. We're playing Chicago Bulls next. Well, I'm going to take some time off from a while, because that's just got my blood boiling. Got me fuming, bro. That's completely garbage right there. We haven't won a game. We played 2 games. I played perfect. I don't care what the difficulty is, because that's crap. I played on All-Star last season the whole way. No way in heck am I putting up 40 plus points in 2 games. I'm losing them because my teammates won't get open. And when they did, guess what? They missed. They missed. I don't know what's wrong with this, but I can't fix everything. I ain't God. I ain't no perfect being who whatever I say goes. Whatever I say really never goes. So, thank you guys for watching. See you guys some other time. Just need a break from this.